Hello everybody, I'm Matthew and SamuraiHex, so welcome to the first episode of Arsenal on the FM24 beta. Now, if you're new to this channel and you like seeing Arsenal Let's Plays, give the video a like, subscribe to the channel for more FM24 content. I'm doing Derby County for the beta, and then once the game comes out fully, I'm doing a Journeyman, which is head coach style. And I'm also doing a building a nation with Spartak Varna in Bulgaria. If you are excited about them, subscribe to the channel and all that stuff. But yeah, we're with the Gunners at Arsenal. If you're an old viewer of this channel, you might remember when last year, around about January time, I did a three episode series where I was basically managing them one episode, one season, and I relegated them 3 times and bankrupted them twice. Yeah, that might not be a good thing to hear if you're an Arsenal fan and you're viewing this for the first time, but I did it to show off really bad tactics. I only chose Arsenal, to be honest, because they were top of the league at the time, and I don't think me doing that caused them to miss out on the title. I hope not. If so, I am sorry, because I was rooting for you last year. I basically got them all the way down to League 2, and then they got relegated again to the National League. And then I went to Port Vale and did stuff with that. With actual good tactics. But yeah, it's basically testing out my bad tactics. I ruined Arsenal. I've come back to Arsenal, this time to do good with them. So instead of it being nitwit, the really bad manager who was a nitwit, I am lit hit this time. The South Korean who is lit and he's a big hit. So yeah, lit hit is joining Arsenal. We've got all the same things such as direct football, Edu Gaspar. We've got Albert Stuvenberg as our assistant. We of course won 13 Premier League titles, 1 European Cup Winners' Cup, Europa League, 14 FA Cups, 2 Carabao Cups, and 10, how many is that? 16. 16 Community Shields. Sorry, my mic was in the way, so I couldn't really see it. But yeah, we've got all these, all the team. We've got loose players leaving on loan or on sales, because I've got the real transfers that I am doing. So we've got players like Declan Rice and Jordan Timber coming in later on in the season. And then we've got people like Granit Xhaka, and Rob Holding, and Owen Trusty, Florian Balogun, all them leaving when they were left in real life as well. Expectations for the season is to qualify for the Champions League, challenge for the FA Cup, reach later stages of the Champions League, and be competitive in the Carabao Cup. I'm expecting to win the Carabao Cup, maybe win the FA Cup, of course reach late stages of the Champions League, and of course qualify for the Champions League as well, but probably try and aim for title push like we did last season. The supporters are aiming for the challenging for the Premier League title. They want to finish above Man United, Tottenham, Chelsea and Liverpool. 3 of them are required, only Man U is desired. I will set that how I like it. Yeah, and now we'll get into the game. I am probably going to skip ahead, do the tactic, set up training for the players, and yeah, see where it takes us. See you in a bit. Right, we are back. I've actually skipped ahead all the way to the 5th of August for the Community Shield match. If we go to the schedule, we've actually been undefeated in the entire friendlies we've played. The only bad result you could say was a 3-3 draw against Bordeaux, who are in the 2nd tier of France. So that's quite poor. But otherwise, we have been beating people like 6-1 against Sevilla, 4-1 against Stuttgart, 6-2 against Hertha, thrashing Stockport, Doncaster, and Bristol Rovers, and doing well against Stevenage and Montpellier. So really good in terms of the friendlies. In terms of transfers, we've got all the players, of course, still trying to be left and leaving as they did in real life. We're trying to sign in a load of staff, and then with this player's also coming in, who's not joining in real life, but is joining us in game because I've signed him. Is Thomas Jorgensen, who is a 1.5 star current ability, 4.5 star potential ability, 17-year-old Danish player from Copenhagen. Yeah, he's joined us in January when he turns 18. So yeah, hopefully he will do good for us in the future. Other players that have joined, of course, got all the typical people, but we've also sold Kane Edwards, who didn't look good enough with the 3-star potential ability, so we sold him to Brentford. Quite a lot of money, I would say, for his quality. James Sweet's also left to Southampton. Then a load of players have left on loan. We've also sold Zane Monlu. I think that was real life, or I don't think that's in game. Excuse me. If you're wondering why I've got such a blocked nose, I don't normally sound like this. I've been ill for the past few weeks. It's why there were no end of videos for Football Manager 2023. I was just being quite ill. I'm still recovering, but I've forced myself to record this in the Derby County save because it'll just be detrimental to my channel if I waited until I was 100% feeling better. Yeah, Zane Monlu has left. We also sold Miguel Aziz to West Ham for £950,000. Now, in terms of players that have joined us that weren't joining us in real life, Tobias Storm has joined us, another Danish player. He is 19, 1.5 star current ability, 3-star potential. His potential ability was actually 4-star, I think. So the scouts were a bit wrong now. He's joined for 1 million and he's immediately been loaned out back to League B. We've also bought in Tobio Adeyemo, another player who scouts rated more in the potential ability, but he's joined us from Watford. Mika Hamilton has joined us, 3.5 star potential ability. He's joined us from Man City for £950,000. Oscar Højlund, another Danish player, 3.5 star current ability. He's joined us from Copenhagen as well for 1.5 million, rising to 1.6. So that are all the players that have joined us, and yeah, I don't think there's anything else to go on. So we've got the Community Shield match, and now against Man City, so we're playing that. We're going to play the Sheffield United game as well in the league. So yeah, let us get into the game. We've got Aaron Ramsdale in goal. We've got Takahiro Tomiyasu on the right hand side. Kyria, Gabriel on the defence. We've got Zinchenko on the left hand side of defence. Then we've got Jorginho and Declan Rice in DMs. Emil Smith-Rowe on the right hand side. We've got Bukayo Saka on the left hand side. Leandro Trossard on the right AMC. Gabriel Jesus on the striker. That leaves Holding, Saliba, Kai Havertz, Nketiah, Pepe, Sambi Lokonga, Tavares, Vieira and Nelson on the bench. Now, in terms of the tactics, I forgot to show you. I'm basically going with the exact same one we're going with in the Derby County save that we're doing, so check that out as well. But yeah, and the difference is that we've got 2 wingers on attack. We've also got this tactic, which is literally the same as the Derby County one almost, and this one, which is a bit different to the Derby County one, which is a attack and playmaker on attack and 2 box midfielders, along with 2 wingers on attack. But yeah, we've played this tactic first because I quite like Segundo Volantes in game. I liked them last year, I like them this year. So yeah, we'll see how we do against Man City. I would like to win it. I'm not expecting to win it, but I'd like to win it. As I'll say, the fans have been fantastic. As we get in the game against Man City, as Ramsdale with the goal kick gives to Gabriel. Now it's with Kivior. Smith-Rowe, ball over the top, but Rodrigo cuts it out, and so with Tega to Laporte. Gabriel Jesus is on a bucket, we've got to be careful with that. As can we tackle Grealish? No, Grealish has just gone past us and very nearly scored. And very nearly an own goal as well from the rebound from the goal post. As highlight 15th minute, Zinchenko with throw-in. That was Zinchenko, now it's Saka. Can he cross it in or is he going to shoot? No, he shoots. It's either a save or hits the post, I couldn't really tell. But yeah, that comes to nothing in the end. As we've got Foden, ball over the top. Tomiyasu heads it away. That's with Grealish. Oh no, Guardiola. I thought it was Grealish. As with Kanji, can we get out with Jorginho? Yes, we can. Out with Smith Rowe, who loses it. Now Grealish tackles Jorginho, and now it's with Kovacic. He can shoot. Ah, Kivior went in for the tackle or the block, and it's rebounded into the net. I think that's the Kivior own goal, to be fair. I don't think Kovacic should get that as his. But that is unfortunate. That's with Saka. And it's a goal. Kivior rectifies his mistake by blocking Kovacic's shot when it was going to be saved by Ramsdale. And it's 1-1. As Ramsdale gives it all the way to Zinchenko. That's with Saka. Back to Gabriel. Now back to Ramsdale. Forward to Kivior. Rice. Tomiyasu, Jorginho, back to Tomiyasu. Played some lovely stuff, but Smith Rowe has a pull pass, Trossard. And now it's with Mansey. As it's still with Mansey, with Grealish. Tackle by Tomiyasu is really good, and it's not a foul either. As what's Kivior doing? Oh, Kivior! Oh, thank God that's offside, because Kyrgios's been saved that. He's really been saved. I don't know what he was doing. Wow. Yeah, Kyrgios might not have been the best choice. But I forgot to say, whoever the other centre-back is the main centre-back, I forgot who it was, Saliba. Or Saliba. He's currently really happy because I've demoted as Haaland scores. Offside though. But yeah, Saliba's upset because I've demoted him from a important player to a regular starter. I said if you're going to be an important player, you've got to do a set target, and he got unhappy, and I said fine, I'm doing it anyway. And yeah, so he is unhappy with me. As I'll say exact same thing said in the first team talk. Let's get into the game. 50th minute nearly. It's with Ortega to Guardiola, Grealish. Good tackle by Trossard. That's with Saka. Could have seen the ball to Jesus, but I think he was offside. He wasn't offside. It's a goal. I thought that was offside. Gabriel Jesus scores to make it 2-1 Arsenal. Brilliant tackle by Trossard. Oh, wasn't Guardiola keeping it on one side? It was very, very close anyway. And I think we've got the benefit of the doubt by the assistant referee. We'll see here. Just onside. Good play by the assistant referee there. As I think we'll make our first sub of the game. Gabriel Jesus has had a good game. It is on a booking. So I think Kai Havertz's first start of debut will begin. Jorginho can also be taken off possibly, or Declan Rice. Declan Rice probably for Sabri Lukonga. And I think Smith Rowe's been poor. He's really been poor, so I think we'll put on Reece Nelson for him. And yeah, we'll do that for the first few subs. As I think we'll make our next sub, which could be Zinchenko being taken off for Nuno Tavares. And who else can we take off? I think we'll keep it like that for now. As Grealish has got corner, crosses it in, and it's a goal by Rodri to make it 2-2 to Man City. And 2-2 draw. It's not 21. That is unfortunate. As it looks like it's going to be 2-2 at the end of the 90 minutes by the looks of it, because I can't see us scoring a game. If you look at the chances, we've had hardly any compared to Man City. So they kind of deserve to win. I'm going to make the last sub in the extra time though, if it does get that way, because there's a high in the 86th minute. I'm getting ahead of myself. As Jorginho's pass is poor. A good interception by Kivior. but Nelson's and passed to Trossard's paw as well. So we've got to be careful we don't concede, because I would like to win this game, Arsenal. As Kivior intercepts once again, he's had a really good game, I think. Knock off the mistake for the goal, a mistake which was offside. Saka, good interception. That's for Saka again. Can he go for the run? No, he can't. Trossard, someone got ahead of it. He shoots, he scores. And it's 3-2 to Arsenal. And it looks like we're going to win this game, as I will make the last sub. I think we will take Tomiyasu off for Actually, no one can play that. Maybe Jorginho for Fabio Vieira. No, he can't play that. I don't know who's putting on. I'm going to just keep it normal. Keep it as normal. Well, this team has got a third goal, so we might as well keep it that way. As we've won it. We've won the Community Shield. I'm surprised about that. I was going into the game thinking we wouldn't win it, to be fair. Yeah. 3-2 win for Arsenal. And the first bit of silverware. As Lit looks around and is happy to see, us pick up the trophy. Huzzah! I'm happy about that. I think I'll just skip ahead now. I'll say congratulations, I'm happy with that. And yeah, a 3-2 win. Really good. And now I think we've got enough time for the game against Sheffield United, so I'm going to skip ahead for that and see you for that game. Yeah, see you in a bit. Right, we're back for the game against Sheffield United. And the team going for this game is Ramsdale. We've got Benjamin right on the right hand side. Kivior keeps his spot with Gabriel. And we've got Tomiyasu on the left hand side. We've got Jorginho and Declan Rice in the DM slots. Bukayo Saka on the right hand side. We've got Martinelli on the left hand side. Leandro Trossard in the midfield on attack. And Gabriel Jesus as our striker. Now we can't fit the entire subspoke because we've got all these players all registered because they're all leaving. So yeah, because of that we can't actually fill the subs bench. But the subs bench is Hilson, Zinchenko, who would have started, but apparently he can only play 75 minutes. So whenever it's something like that, I mostly start them from the bench. Havertz, Nketiah, Saliba, Nelson, Smith Rowe, and Vieira on the bench alongside it. The game against Sheffield United, I'm expecting a win here. They're happy with me saying that. To get into the game, Robinson gives it to Ahmed Odzik. I don't know how you pronounce his name. As Kivio's on the ball, got Saka. Now running down the wing. Can he cross it in? Yes, well, no, he doesn't. It's a poor pass. But Trossard picks it up, gives it to White. White gives it to Tomiyasu, to Rice, to Martinelli. Now, that looked offside by Gabriel Jesus, as the goal review says it's disallowed. I thought it was. That is an unfortunate start. But hopefully we can still win. As it gets to half time, still 0-0. I will say I'm not happy. Hopefully that inspires the players to score. So we've got a highlight in the 45th minute straight away. As Rice's ball is poor, but he picks it up eventually. It looks like one of their players has injured himself. As Trossard crosses it in, it's headed away. Trossard crosses it in again, headed away once again. Now it's Saka on the ball, gives it to Jorginho. Pass, let go by Rice, and Trossard scores to make it 1-0. Huzzah! And it's 49th minute. Tomiyasu on the ball, gives it to Rice, to Martinelli, who unfortunately loses it, but we do pick it up with Kivior. As with Gabriel, Tomiyasu back to Gabriel, now with White on the wing to Saka, ball to Jorginho, and now it's headed in by Gabriel Jesus. It looks like it might be a foul or an offside rule, something like that. We'll have to see with goal review. And the goal's been awarded, so it's 2-0 to Arsenal, as I reckon we will make our first couple of subs here. Declan Rice is on a booking, so is Gabriel and Tomiyasu. Gabriel could be taken off for Saliba, and Zinchenko could be put on for Tomiyasu. Has got another highlight, 61st minute, Martinelli with the corner. Kicks it in, and it's headed in by Kivior to make it 3-0. Kivior looks decent. He looks really good. As I think we'll make our next sub. Bakasek will be taken off for Nketiah. And I think Reeves Nelson can also come on. As we'll make our last sub. And I reckon our last sub could be Fabio Vieira for Leandro Trossard. As the headed Vasily will go straight to Slimani. That's with Robinson, Norwood. McBurney loses it to White. Also with Kivior, who's had a really good game. And with Rice, back to Kivior. Passing it slowly out from the back. Zinchenko gives it to Nelson. Back to Zinchenko, back to Nelson. Can he cross it in? He does, but it's blocked by Baldock. That's with Rice. Rice shoots. And Rice scores his first goal for Arsenal to make it 4-0. What a result this is. As White intercepts the ball from Lowe. Ex-Derby player, Max Lowe. And that's with Kivior. White. Kivior. To Nketiah. To Jorginho. Kivior again. To Saliba. Now with Rice. Crosses it in, and it's a goal by Fabio Vieira to make it 5-0. Poor old Sheffield United. Like it in real life, like it in game as well. I feel sorry for Sheffield United, all the heavy losses they've had so far, and the injuries. Like, the injuries have been awful. I really feel for them. As this 80th minute, can we get a 6th? Arsenal fans are probably screaming for it. As Kivior gives it to White. Ball over the top. Headed away, but it's kept with Nketiah to White. Also Kivior once again, he's been so good, Kivior, in these 2 games. As Zinchenko gives it to Nelson. Crosses it in. And it's a 6th. A 6th goal by Gabriel Jesus, I think. I didn't really see who scored it. Yeah, it was Gabriel Jesus. As it is full time and it is a 6-0 victory. I will say that was as comprehensive as possible. As yeah, we're top of the league because of the 6-0 win against Sheffield United. Now that'll be all for this episode. So if you're new to the channel and you want to help and you want to see more, why don't you subscribe to the channel? It doesn't cost you anything. You get good videos in every week, I would hope. From now until the end of FM24. Well then of course we're doing FM25 with the new engine and all that stuff. But yeah, if you've liked the video, like it. It does help the channel out immensely. And I'll see you all next time. Hex signing out. Bye everybody.